Alright, hello everybody. This is Scale Productions here. And we're going to be playing Final Fantasy Candies Remastered. Now, quick problem. We have the mouse will start slowly going down. And from what I can tell, it's the game's fault in a way. For some reason, it would just not stop going down. So you see me trying to struggling, just keeping the mouse up? It's the game. Anyway, let's get this started. Alright, night one. You'll see it in a moment. See, it goes down. There it is.
New message.
Hi, hello. I'm the junior manager here at the restaurant. I'm supposed to walk you through the job as our new security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But, you know, it's protocol, so I have to walk you through the basics anyway. So, let's get started. We have security cameras all around the restaurant, and if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera buttons on the minimap. Now, our lights are always off during the night. Obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on all night. So to actually see something on the cameras, you can activate the camera system's night vision mode. You activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're currently viewing. So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. You bring up the camera panel, you click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with night vision as well. And you turn it off the same way you turn it on. Now, night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly. Your first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. And you keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candies. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy, there's Chester the chimpanzee, there's the penguins, just lots I tell ya. So, you also have 3 security doors in your office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. These are here in case you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be a role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kinda backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off, you know, so they open up if there's no more power. All I know for sure is that they do use more and more power the longer they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator at night, which only has a certain amount of juice in it. So anything from viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power. You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you.
From what I can tell, until this guy shuts up,
you won't be stuck in the office,
we won't have to deal with Candy or Cindy.
Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely turned off at night, so they might start walking around a bit. But just be careful not to let any of them into the office, because we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything. Though, don't bother with the ticket booth door. They won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift. Have a good night.
Alright, these 2 fucks will start moving. But, yeah. Candy and Cindy are the only 2 problems you really have to deal with on this night. Then next night, if I believe correct, we'll have to deal with Blank. So, yeah. But, honestly, this game holds a special place in my heart because it was one of the first ever fan games I have ever played back in my childhood. So that's a little fun thing. And I just want to quickly say thank you to the creator of this, Amak Melo, if I'm correct. I'm not good with spelling the name, but if he is watching this, thank you for creating such a great series of games. Thank you for creating this game in general. It's really fun for everyone. Oh, and they're gone. Okay, so there's Cindy. Now where's Candy? That's my question. Oh, there he is. So again, the funny thing is you can see them without the night vision, but it is more needed the more nights that goes on. And it's more, well, recommended that you do. And Candy should be going to this door in a little bit. And we're about to win the game. And Candy's already off his stage. There he is. There we go. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's the reverse puppet. I forgot he did that, so that gave me a little bit of a jump. So we got night 2. I don't know if that problem with the whole thing going downwards is just a night 1 problem, but we'll see in night 2. And for each gameplay of the financing, and it is a problem with each night. Oh well, I'll have to deal with blank.
You have one new message.
Hey there. I put up a note today to gather some intel on the animatronics from the other employees. Just to get a list of the issues we've had with them. They've written down some stuff here for you, so let's see. Alright, so obviously the animatronics walk around at night, you know that by now. They try to get to places they shouldn't be. Yep. They act weird after dark. They don't like adults. I mean, I suppose. They always seem nice around children. Around us employees, they just kinda stare at you. I always thought they just hadn't been coded to interact with anyone other than children. But some of the other employees have felt threatened by them now and then. But I know that some of them are also superstitious morons. So who knows if they just became scared when the animatronic looked at them in the eyes or something. Anyway, one last thing on the list here. The last penguin interferes with the system. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say. We have these penguin animatronics as waiters.
Never mind, it's a
They
penguin.
take people's orders and whatnot. We used to have 3 of them, but 2 of them broke down and haven't been fixed yet. I think they're referring to the 3rd penguin that still works, or, well, apparently it doesn't quite work. So yeah, definitely don't let him into the office. His presence alone could probably destroy our systems. Well, that'll be it for now. I'll be sure to leave another message for your next shift.
Okay, so the penguin is getting closer. He comes from both doors. And we have to deal with Chester Grit. really useful part about this game is that if you listen close enough, you can hear them walking to the actual door. There we go. Now, the funny thing, I don't remember Chester or the Penguin being active this night. In the old Finest and Candies, it was usually blank. But I guess they changed it up, or I'm just misremembering. Either way, what the hell? Ugh. Oh, I don't like this. Ugh. I don't like these sounds. Oh. I guess this is where the people get killed. Yeah, this is where they all died. There's the mangled corpses, and then we are done with that part. Oh, hi, Cindy. But yeah, that was Fridays and Candies Remaster. Now, next video we're going to be heading on to night 3, then night 4, then night 5, and then we'll be heading on to night 6. Then we'll be heading on to the night where we have to deal with Shadow Candy. This was Scale Productions. Bye bye. Adios.